Meet Cena. She is your typical 7-year-old. Shy, intelligent, and overflowing with the innocence of youth. There is nothing physically or mentally wrong with her. She is normal, except for one dark handicap. Her grandfather. Each year, hundreds of people trek along dirt paths and through the dense jungle to a small village in western Ethiopia, Dembi Dollo. Men and women, young and old, Orthodox, Muslims, Catholics, and Protestants all make the journey. Some come from the nearby village of Tabor, others come from as far away as Sudan. They all share one thing in common. They are blind. The eye clinic in Dembi Dollo was founded by a Dutch priest, Father Filippo, and upon his death, the work continues through the collaborative efforts of the Daughters of Charity, Tropical Health Alliance Foundation, Rotary International, and scores of individual sponsors. Each year, a group of volunteers travel around the world to Dembi Dollo, providing cataract surgery to hundreds of patients in need of sight. This service is desperately necessary in the poverty-stricken countryside of Ethiopia. Here, the long journey to the capital city of Addis Ababa is impossible. This year, Dr. James Guzik has brought a team of cataract specialists to Dembi Dollo from the Pacific Cataract and Lazer Institute. PCLI is a renowned organization based in the Pacific Northwest, boasting top-notch doctors with access to the latest techniques and equipment used to perform cataract surgery. Each member of the team has taken time away from their lucrative careers at the Institute to bring sight to the people living in Ethiopia. The team has set up shop in Father Filippo's aging clinic. In just a few hours, they have converted the bare rooms into a modern eye clinic, complete with a fully functional operating room. The selection process for patients is rigorous and handled with care and precision. Only those with bilateral blindness are accepted, and only one eye is repaired. This is done to ensure that the maximum number of people are treated during the team's short 2-week stay. Amongst this year's blind pilgrims to Dembi Dollo is Cena and her grandfather. Cena has led her grandfather from their village many miles away, never leaving his side or letting go of his hand. In Ethiopia, it is common for a blind adult to take a child, usually around Cena's age, as a guide, similar to a seeing eye dog. Cena is tied to her grandfather's hand. Wherever he goes, she goes. She must be by his side day and night, accompanying his every move. Cena can't go to school, she can't be with her friends, she can't work. Her life is her grandfather. Cena waits patiently outside as her grandfather goes through the screening process, hoping their long journey has not been in vain. After hours of waiting, the test results return. Her grandfather is a candidate for surgery. Cena stands by her grandfather's side, clutching his hand as the first incisions are made. She knows nothing else. The operation continues smoothly, although time seems to drag on. As the final suture is completed, there are storm clouds on the horizon. And with the application of the eye patch comes a firm reminder to keep the wound dry. As they leave for the night, it begins to rain. It is a new day in Dembi Dollo. The leaves drip with moisture from last night's rain. There is new life, a sign of a fresh start. It's early, but Dr. Guzik is already hard at work. He leaves the clinic only for a few hours of sleep, refusing to trade rest for another person's vision. Cena and her grandfather arrive at the clinic early, eager to discover the results of yesterday's operation.
We're going to take off a sketch and take a look and see what we have here.
Cena's grandfather sees only darkness, and then A blinding light. Finally, his eyes come into focus on a sight he has never seen before. Cena. Cena is overwhelmed. Now she has the freedom to return to school and the freedom to make new friends. She has regained her childhood. She has the freedom to let go of her grandfather's hand. One surgery has saved 2 lives.
We got a lot of donations to come out here, but there's still a lot of stuff to be done. And so it's not possible for me or Larry to do this by her, or sister to do this by herself. We need some help.
As Dr. Guzik's stay draws to a close, the clinic's courtyard remains filled with those waiting to be seen. These people will return home in disappointment, praying the I-Team will be able to return next year. There are already plans to establish a permanent eye clinic in Dembi Dollo, but this is costly. Medical equipment must be purchased and imported, local staff must be trained, and a permanent team of competent personnel must be on hand to manage and run the clinic. This goal is only achievable through the support of people around the world. To find out how you can contribute to the Visually Impaired Persons Program, and for more information, visit www.thaf.org.